Hello again. I decided to redesign my structure. Whoops. With a camera string swinging. Whee! And it has a flower on it, of course. Now this time, I'm going to take my camera off the stick thing. Look! Sticks! Fascinating. This time, I've, left off the original design. I decided to build one completely from scratch. I started out, with... Where are you? You see that shiny silver metal ball right in the middle? That's where I started. Wow, interesting camera zoom. Blah. Yes, that one. Well, this camera didn't cost lots of money, so... It is a very good low-cost camera. And then I made these and then these supports. And this time I've got support brackets here, and here, and here, and here. And there's brackets on the middle inside parts. There's support bracing around the whole entire structure. Except for the very top. You know, that's the fancy crescendo. Ta-da! The crescendo. Do 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 do. I've got me strapping. I should just put that on. There we go. I don't like filming the camera strap. Ooh. Because I was bored last night, so I decided to make something else. After the destruction of the first one. Now the only question is, will it survive? Yes, I spent all last night fiddling around and building it, all that sort of stuff. I know it's time to try and demolish it. Why else? Are you ready? Oh yes, and I put all my videos on the Autism channel. I almost forgot about that. Right, we have to do the whole autism thing. The autism thing. I don't know what I'm recording. Here we go. Yes, yes, as everybody always points out, the autism thing, yes. Yes, very well, with the green and the blue and the orange and the purple and the red and the yellow. I don't see... I'm one of those people that, you know, just looks at stuff like, well, it is what it is. I don't see how that relates to autism. It just looks very pretty, you know. If you've got green... and then you match it with blue, and then you go blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue, and red, yellow, yellow, red, red, yellow, yellow, red. And then I've got grey, purple, grey, purple, grey, purple, purple, grey, purple, grey, purple, grey. It's, you know, common sense. But, anyway. The whole reason I get to be on YouTube is because I have an autism channel, so we have to do the autism stuff. For all the fancy doctor people to do, ooh, yes, autism research, yes, 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 yes. Okay, fine. Now, on to the part that I like, which is called the fun part. Ready? Are we going to take the coffee table? Are we going to move it back and forth as fast as I can? And then stop collapsing. Seems to be impervious to side motion this time. Now what killed it last time was the up and down lateral destruction. That destroyed it last time. So here we are. Which I already mentioned, the top is, really feeble. I might just, for the operational test here, let's just go ahead and put the fancy part away, because that's not actually part of the structure, that's just fancy. Oh! Look at that! That was way harder than the first one. As you can see, the structure was, because it was booming and it was sliding backwards, and the momentum of it, it just kind of fell to one side. But it's still there. Yes. I took a good design and I improved it. It actually stayed. Now, the only question is, can it be restored? Restoration. Let's see. What I'll do is figure out where everything went. And the whole thing that they mentioned as being autistic, actually, like I said, it's common sense. How do you put it back together when it's a mangled mess? You match the colours, of course. Blue, green. So this one goes over here. Let's see, I've got... Oh, I figured it out. The main structure has fallen down. You need to pick it up. I knew it wasn't going to survive the lateral crushing, because I didn't have a piece small enough to put underneath the middle to support the very middle part of it. That's very nice though. It lasted pretty decently. I built it last night, so now I can't fully remember what's going on here. Perhaps I should have memorized it before I destroyed it. Let's see, over here, this is the most of it that's still alive. And you see you've got cross beams here, and then this beam here. Oh, I'm missing a beam right there. There's something missing here. Should be that. And what goes there? Oh my goodness, it's a giant support beam. That's, I'd have to watch the video. Oh dear! It's a mangled mess. Well, anyway, if planet Earth suddenly, like half exploded, there wouldn't be any point to being alive on the planet any longer. But this structure would still be on what's left of planet Earth. This is what would remain. It survived the Earth fell off its orbit, or axis, or whatever. Very impressive for nothing but magnets. I don't think I can restore it though, because unless you flip it, because I need access to the middle, the internal skeleton, which is built inside of it. It's bent itself in this way, and then see, it just falls all apart. And basically, you just have to start over. Make something else. I wonder what else I can make. Perhaps we'll just leave the camera on and I'll doodle around with it. Alright. Sounds like fun. I always like to start with a round ball. Well, not always, because the first time I built it the way, you know, with that stuff. I want to figure out how to make some sort of a globe object out of it. That would be fascinating. Not very structural. No, I'm not going to shake the globe. Wow, that structure was impressive though. I shook it this way and it didn't fall down, and I banged it this way and it didn't fall down, and then I really banged it and it half fell apart, and I was the one that demolished it because it was a bit too confusing. If I hadn't finished it at, it was either 2 or 3 in the morning when I finished it, and I just went to sleep. I was like, I'm tired and I'm going to bed. If I hadn't finished it so late, then I could have made, you know, like, I would have actually remembered, you know, all the bits and pieces. I couldn't rebuild it because I forgot how it was built. And, you know, I'd say partly because I don't care how it was built actually. I like building new stuff. Build that, crush it, and build something else, of course. And you've got your blue, and then your green. And then you've got your green, which is followed by, see, this is the thinner one. I want the big thick one. And blue. And see. Now for you I need a thick yellow. Right. And I need another thick yellow. Right. Some sort of a, that sort of a shape. The only thing would be, I want to make a circle. That's the only thing. The only thing of it. Thingamajiggamamit. Well, let's see, I'll keep going and see what happens here. I've succeeded in making a square. How do you make? I want a round feature. That's what I want to do. That looks cool, though. And I've got my camera rolling. So that's really cool. The design process. If you want to make something round, you have to start with a round object. So the first question is, can these objects be placed into a circle? Aha! That's how you make a circle. Fantastic. Righto! Who wants to do the fun part? Me. Right. Let's see then. I hate when they grab hold of each other. Circle. And the question, do you put something in it? Of course. Let's see. If I put a round thing in here, will that cause it to round it back out? That's better. I've got my circle there. Fantastic! It's like this interesting looking circle. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about any song singing, it's just sound. Yep, there's actually no words at all. It's just sounds. Girl's refrigerator is going to start humming in all of my videos, just about. Humming refrigerator. I sort of want to unplug it. Sort of, but not really. The only hard part is having enough parts. Yeah, the hard part. The parts. They seem to run scarce on me. possible some of these round balls are heavier than others. Or magnets weaker. Possible. Maybe that's why some parts fail more than others. You fail! Oh, actually I've got a yellow next to a yellow. I just count this one. I hope you don't mind classical music. Part of the reason why I can talk was that I was taken to an orchestra as a small child. That's how I learned how to turn sound into flowing water. Words are constructed by ice cubes, pretty much. I don't really like words that much. Ice cubes to me are boring. I like flowing sound. So I spend most of my time making flowing sounds. And just hope you don't mind flowing sounds. Because you could always turn the video off and go somewhere else, of course. But yeah. That's what I do when I'm doing something. Just about anything, except for video games. Now then, back to me project. This here now. See how this fits in place. He's trying to grab a hold of it. Gimme! Gimme! I want it! I want it! My ball! My ball! I want it! I seem like a bunch of little children there. Now I need one more pillar. I've already got the purple, the orange, green. Let's see. I think purple is pretty. I think I'll go with purple. Yeah, I've got 3 yellows. There's not enough room! We can't all fit! Oh, what do we do? What do I know? We just run around and act silly. Anyways. That's lovely. I have made a carousel. Yay! You have to use your imagination for the horses, and the floor, and the ticket. Thingy my bob. No. How about all the rest of it? Yeah, I'll do that. Use your imagination for all the rest of it. This is just the structure part. Oh, doesn't it look lovely? There we go. Nice. It's really interesting. See, the table's not in view, and then you come up there, it's like that. Interesting. Something like the lack of wide angle. There we go. Where did I put that water? There it is. Let me go, Coco. You're getting tired. That's better. I couldn't find it. It's right there. Somebody's gone and used two of the same legs. Oh, right. Yes. There's a bit of a problem. I was having a bit more fun making replicated music than paying attention to the actual design. Music was getting lovely. Let's see now, what is there? For the viewing audience, if they're still watching, sure the doctors are. Due to the neurological damage of the anthrax vaccine in the Navy, certain connections were lost inside the brain, so whilst I'm having fun doing this, if the musical notes don't hit exactly correctly, I usually don't pay any attention to that part. But that is why that may happen. Missing a few chords. I used to have a whole lot more chords when I was little. Whoops! The hardware's still there, but the software's not working correctly right now. Anywho's, I was looking for a bigger stick. I actually found a smaller stick. And then if I stick it there, it's the same size. As I put this up here, it's going to be pulled in all different directions, which won't work. That's because you don't have a big enough imagination. You're thinking too small. You must think bigger. Observe. Seems they don't want to go under the magnet, they want to go on the magnet. You can't do that. Everything becomes clear, and suddenly oh, that was pretty too. How was I not supposed to laugh at that? That was a good one. It's like a helicopter till I threw it on the floor. No! No! Trouble is, there's a lack of available pieces. What I was thinking was combine all the pieces together, like this, see? Purple and the yellow. And then maybe the top could be that way. Oh, now we're getting to the hard part. Randomizing. That's one of the hardest things for my brain to put together. Random. Random, that's very complicated. Extremely hard task. Let's see. The only thing to do is to get all the sticks out and then just grab them randomly. But you see, once you've done that, my brain is already figuring out the calculations on how to coordinate every single color. It will figure it out. It's funny that way. Watch. This will be fascinating. You see, I've got a bunch of greys, right? It's like, do. I think I know what I'm doing now. Do. I only need 5 sticks. Oh, there you have it. Ooh, that looks really cool. I'll take camera over here and then I can record it. Oh, the camera is warm. Wow. Well, these objects are quite amusing. Quite indeed. I don't exactly know what this one is. I just made it up as I went along. Didn't really actually have a purpose for this one. I was just fiddling around. Yeah, it looks fascinating. You know, just out of sheer curiosity though, what happens when you shake it? I always want to know that. I figured the top was going to lose out because of the floppy legs there. No, it is not side survivable, but up and down. And that crushed the inner part. Of course, there's absolutely no reinforcements on it whatsoever. Oh, doesn't it look pretty now? Oh, look at that. There's all different colours every place. A colour menagerie. If that was correctly used. Sorry, I just hear different words and kind of... yeah, use words like this colourful picture here. I hear them and I just stick them in places. Menagerie, huh? I don't even know what that means. Lovely. It's a colour bleh. That's enough recording for now. I think it's 10 o'clock. I'll go ask the telephone. Telephone! What time is it? Oh, goodness. It's almost 11 o'clock. Yes, that's enough recording for now then. Oh. Goodbye, everybody. I have to put my phone down. Goodbye, everybody. Can't wait for the phone. So long.